So we've been planning this for a while, Tommy. The first podcast.
We're live?
We're live, mate. We're live.
Yeah,
We're doing it.
It's
Welcome.
thank you very much. A long time coming.
Yes.
We finally made it.
We finally made it. So, first I just saw you were talking about the All-Star jerseys.
They are horrific.
Disgusting.
They were a train wreck. Apparently it's to attribute
The L train.
Yeah, something to do with trains. It's definitely a train wreck, if you ask me.
Obviously, we've got the. Who do you think should be an All-Star but has missed out? Because there's a few.
I haven't had a look at the list.
No?
To be honest with you.
It's just come out now.
It just came out.
We should have done some research.
Should we have a look just quickly?
Yeah.
If I can find it.
You got Luka Doncic,
Doncic.
LeBron, AD, and who was the other guy? Not sure.
Let's look. This is important. If we're going to discuss this, we need to know who's in there. But look, obviously LeBron, no-brainer.
What a season he's having, huh?
Yeah, definitely an MVP conversation. He's just, when people start writing him off, he just seems to jump to the occasion once again. So he's having a stellar year. Here we go, All-Star selections. Let's have a look. Just actually a side note, Luka Doncic will be the youngest All-Star since LeBron in 2005.
People say that Doncic, how do you pronounce his name?
I think it's Doncic.
Doncic.
Yeah.
Doncic. Luka, I'll just call him Luka, that's a bit easier. They're saying, he's better than LeBron at this age. He's got more skills and he's a bit more, better at that age than LeBron. What's your thoughts on that? Because I've got my thoughts.
Yeah, look, I guess he's had a big impact with Mavericks. They're all of a sudden gone from lottery team to a playoff team, and the whole team revolves around him.
Yes.
There's no real sidekick. I mean, you can argue Kristaps, but even he's still
the unicorn.
But he's still
he's not done.
He hasn't come back to. He's still a work in progress. I think after that big surgery, and statistically, you could make the argument, but I don't know. It's subjective at the end of the day. It's hard to really say, but I think he's definitely going to be a superstar, if not already. He is. I think you could make the argument. Is he better?
Look, he may be like a better shooter at this age, but like LeBron, physically, athletically, the height. He was the biggest height player coming out of high school.
Yeah. And
all that burden, and he came into the league and he's still going strong, if not playing his best season, running the point.
Yeah.
It's season 16 or 17, whatever season he's in.
Yeah.
He puts his mind to it, and he can do it. How
can
you lead the league in assists?
I think he's made a conscious effort to lead the league in assists. So I think he's set a goal for himself, and he's doing it for the accolades. I don't really look at it as they're doing great. The team's doing well. That's the main thing.
Second by league.
It's sort of not as organic as I'd like to think.
Yeah.
But the only way you can really make that argument is if they play the same season as rookies. But Luka definitely.
Also, it's a different game.
It's a different game, and the way people perceive those two players is very different. LeBron, they were liking Jordan from the get-go. Luka is obviously from Europe. He's
been a pro since he's 16.
That's right. So people perceive him differently to LeBron. LeBron was always in Jordan's shoes.
Yeah.
It's a hard comparison to make, but I think Luka is definitely going to be a superstar.
Who's another player that sort of impressed you this season?
Giannis just seems to keep getting better.
But we know he's good.
Who's already good.
You know who's impressed me?
Ingram.
Brandon Ingram. Love his demeanour. And he doesn't flop. Have you noticed he's a player that does not flop?
Yeah.
He's a bit of a, what is he, a bit of a dog?
He's got a bit of dog in him, but he's like a sniper. He's like an assassin. Cool, calm, collected.
Mid-range.
Mid-range is great.
And how long is he? Finger rolls it, he gets to the rack. He's kind of got that Giannis flavours with the ball,
He's a bit more elusive. But he's got the killer instinct. He's happy to take the definitely.
Take him lightly, I reckon.
100%. I think Lakers. I mean, who knows how he would have fit into that system today, but I think he is definitely someone that they'll miss. I think they'll think...
Problem is, he can't be with the Lakers because he needs the ball.
He needs the
ball. You got LeBron,
But then again, look, LeBron's become a bit more of a facilitator now with the current structure. Maybe it could have worked. I don't know.
I'm expecting very good things from him going forward. He's pretty much... If the Pelicans had a bit better record, that I think he would have maybe been an all-star.
Yeah, I think so. I think they had a lot of injuries throughout the year. Obviously, Zion being out. Favors hasn't really played, every second game he's missed. Then you got Lonzo, I don't know if he missed any time, but I think he wasn't playing much. Drew Holiday missed time. It's a good team. If they were in the playoff
they're fun to watch.
Yeah, definitely. I think everyone's second favourite team at the moment.
Derek Favors, bro, on that team. Wow. He hit 22 consecutive shots. Did not miss a bucket because I was listening to the game.
Also, I actually just cut you off. Yeah. Do you think Favors looks a bit like Anthony Joshua's older brother?
I don't know who Anthony Joshua's older brother. Does it look the same?
No, as in he could look as though he's Anthony Joshua's older brother.
I gotcha.
They actually look quite.
They do look quite similar.
They do look very similar.
He's got a bit of the throw sort of happening.
A bit of a grown out, like I said, the throw, but he does look a bit like a poor man's Joshua.
Yeah.
He's like the oldest 28-year-old I think I've ever seen.
Yeah, I'd say Greg Oden looked pretty old.
I feel like he's been in the league for 30 years.
Yeah,
he's only been in the league for I think he was the youngest player at one point.
Yeah.
But I just feel like he's been in the league forever, and he's only 28.
And he's had a good season. I didn't think he would have put up some of these numbers.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's about opportunity, At one point he was...
The system.
I think once Gobert came into Utah, he's sort of...
Obsolete.
He's not obsolete, but his role diminished. And now he's had that chance again to sort of be the clog in the middle. So he's having a good year. Other players that have surprised me, Malcolm Brogdon. I didn't expect him to really sort of rise to the occasion. He's had a lot of injuries, but he's put up some really good numbers. And obviously Pacers are a threat. But I think Sabonis, yeah.
He's actually an all-star.
Oh yeah, deservedly.
Yeah,
he's played amazing.
He's very, gets a lot of assists, he's a stat filler.
He's a bit of a Jokic type of player. Very involved in the offense.
More athletic, I think.
Yeah, definitely more. Who isn't more athletic than Jokic?
Mate, he doesn't even get off the floor.
Not a Jokic fan.
He looks like he's sleeping on the court.
Looks like he doesn't give a fuck.
No.
It's like his mum pushed him there and just said, son, play, or something. I don't know, it just looks like he's been forced to play the game. And I can't deal.
Disappointing, yeah.
He's starting to get it together a little, but disappointing. I think he hasn't made any leap to sort of doing the same thing. Yeah. But hey, he doesn't need to. Nuggets are second in the West, and the West is loaded, so got to give him some credit there. But in terms of my type of player, definitely not.
Who do you think is going to win? Firstly, who do you think is going to go to the finals?
That's a tough one. I think it'd be hard to go against the Lakers at the moment.
Yeah.
I think the machine's running very well. It's a well-oiled
They've lost all the top teams. Milwaukee, Clippers twice.
Yeah.
I don't know who else they've lost to.
Yeah. I don't know, it's going to be tough to... it's hard to call. I'd love to see a Clippers-Lakers conference final. I think that's everyone's dream. That would just be awesome to see. And I think Clippers have a team to knock off Lakers as well. They've got the pieces. It's just whoever's gelling at that particular moment. I'll go with Lakers, and I think in the East...
Miami's coming up.
I like Miami's squad. But I don't know, I've got a feeling Milwaukee might get it done this year. I'm not fully sold on their team. I think they're a piece away. But I do think...
Giannis loves Milwaukee.
Yeah, they've had another year to gel together. They've had the same teams pretty much been intact. They lost Brogdon, but I do like Milwaukee. Their record's amazing.
Yeah, I
think they've won 6 games this whole season.
Yeah.
So they're obviously a good team. And again, they've been playing together.
Who else you got then? Philly,
I don't know. I feel like something.
Why would you get rid of JJ Redick? You need a shooter. Why would you get rid of him? You also got rid of Jimmy Butler. Obviously, Jimmy wanted to move on.
I don't know. I'm not sure why they got rid of JJ Redick. Maybe it was the dollars. But they overpaid for Tobias. They paid like 180 million over 5 years. But not that kind of money. That's superstar money. He's not a superstar. And on top of that, they paid Armin Elite for Horford. I don't know, they spent big on certain players. I probably would have...
Horford's got experience.
Yeah, but I don't know, just for that money, like you're really tied down. Then on top of that, can you trade Horford? No. I don't know. Not that money. He's a great player, but not for that dollar. Not for those dollars.
Plus, they don't really gel.
Yeah, I don't know. There's something missing there. I'm not quite convinced. Boston, I think they've got a good squad, but again, I just feel like in terms of complete team, I don't know.
So you're backing Milwaukee, Lakers?
I don't want to say. I want to say play Boston or Philly, but my gut's saying Milwaukee's going to get it done this year.
I don't rate like Boston that high.
They've got a nice squad. Like you got Kemba there. I feel like with Kyrie out the way, I feel like that team can sort of play to their strengths a bit better, a bit more cohesive. I think Kyrie was a bit ball dominant, and on top of that, he's a bit of a locker room, cancer. Yeah.
You heard the comments he made?
What comments?
Kyrie. We need to
it doesn't surprise me. Kyrie's the guy you don't want in your squad.
One or two pieces.
You want away from your. I don't know. I had him in fantasy, and he's fucked me, to be honest, for like 8 weeks because he was day-to-day injured. And I just sort of think, he's got a bit of taste in my mouth right now. Like anything Kyrie related, I'm just like, nah, can't deal.
Yeah, he seems like a bit of a locker room sort of cancer
nuisance.
Guy.
Yeah,
nuisance.
100%. Yeah. But yeah, it's a tough one. We'll see what happens.
You enjoying the season? Watching the season?
Yeah, it's what I like is that the fact that the super team thing is sort of a thing of the past. I'm liking the more duo sort of structure of teams now.
Westbrook Harden.
Westbrook Harden, LeBron, Davis,
Kawhi,
George. Kawhi. I think that's taking it back to like the 90s, 80s era.
Who are your favourite players? Some of them.
Yeah.
Discuss some that you're liking at the moment, because you do change your favourites.
I love Kawhi.
Yeah.
But
he's like a killer.
He is. He's like just your assassin type.
And he's a butter from mid-range.
He's amazing.
Like, he can get a shot at any time. Yes, it goes...
I actually feel like his offense is more resemblant of Jordan more than anyone, to be honest.
Yeah.
Doesn't really take many threes, but he can if he has to. He's got that mid-range game. He's very strong on the ball. The claw, yeah. And I like his no-nonsense demeanour. He's a bit quirky, a bit odd. I like that. It's different.
We're very big on demeanour. There's some demeanour you like and some you don't like. I like Ingram's demeanour, for example.
I don't like these... I don't like the type of players that bark loud.
Yeah.
Like a Chris Paul, Kevin Garnett, they're always trying to flex their muscle.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I like people that just, they put their head down, get the job done, but when they have to rise to the occasion, they will.
Like Kawhi, his demeanour's very light and stern, but when he hit that shot against the Sixers, he let loose.
And as you would, it's rightfully so, but I don't like he plays like Chris Paul, Again, always flexing muscle, but then when the time comes, they sort of get into their shell.
He's a guy you probably want to play with, but not against.
Yeah, like Draymond. You'd hate to play against Draymond.
Yeah.
Would you like to play with him? Maybe. I don't know. But Draymond's the type of guy, you just look at just watch his body language and what he's doing on the court. It's frustrating to watch. Yeah. But yeah, Kawhi's one. Lillard, love Lillard. Love Lillard.
He has the best goodbye.
Yeah.
The wave he did to was it OKC?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
OKC.
To knock him out against Paul George. He hit the three from like 30 feet.
That's right.
And then he just said bye. Surprised, he could have got tech for taunting. That would have changed the game.
Taunting things, they've just taken it too far with taunting. Like, I think there was a taunt just the other day. I think a Boston player knocked a three and he looked at Boogie. And literally just looked at Boogie and they called it tech. But I don't know if it was taunting or something along those lines. I'm just like, man, let these guys show a bit of emotion. And then they were showing a clip of Kemp when he threw that dunk down and the little point
against Golden State.
That's like out for the season today.
The little you blocked it, bang, bang.
Yeah, that was awesome. So,
yeah.
I don't know. You need to let them express a bit of emotion, but I guess they're trying to, make it sort of a bit more obedience. But yeah.
Look, I'm looking forward to the season. Let's see where it sort of ends up and wraps up.
What about you? Who are you feeling could be a contender, both coasts? And who's your favourite? Who do you think's the best player in the league right now?
Best player in the league?
Yeah.
Wow, that is...
I'm talking today.
Today. Who would I...
actually, maybe let me put it to you differently. If you had to build a team, who'd be your first signing?
Giannis.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's still young.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say he's the best player in the league, but he has unique attributes. He's got such a high ceiling.
Of course.
He gets his jump shot going. Better at the foul line. Better at three. His ceiling is so high. So Giannis is the type of player that you could invest your franchise on.
Yeah.
For some reason, I'm still liking Ingram as a young player coming up. And I love their team with the young core. You've got some veterans there as well. Look, obviously, I'm a fan of Harden.
Yeah.
This guy can get his shot, his buckets.
I wouldn't want to build a team around him, though.
Yeah. Look, if he can prove himself.
I feel like he's just a bit too ball dominant.
Very ball dominant, very, dribble, step back. But he can get to the foul. I'm not going to build a team around him, but I like him as a player.
Yeah.
But in terms of who would I be, it's got to be Giannis. And I'm not a huge fan of Giannis, but I see his potential. Obviously, Kawhi, he's proven, won 2 rings. He won in Toronto. But the problem is, I don't trust him.
Yeah, load management. He doesn't seem like he's a very most stable guy in a way.
Yeah.
Apparently, Clippers have got some locker room issues. I don't know if you heard.
No.
There's a bit of turmoil in Los Angeles.
Your sources?
My sources. Yeah. Apparently, Montrez spoke out and raised a few red flags.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a bit going on there. They're also not winning. There's no consistency. But again, Kawhi's one of the smartest players.
I think the load management thing could ruffle some feathers.
Yeah, definitely. Well, look, Tom, it's been a good chat. Let's continue this, and I hope the people watching enjoyed it. But thanks.
Do this again. Thank you.